G'day and welcome, beautiful people, to the Blobber Plays Binding Blade. Translation, Fire Emblem. Okay. Seeing as we have been... This was checking that it works. We can get rid of this. It looks like it worked. Man and dragon coexisted in harmony once. However, man shattered the harmony with a sudden onslaught. A great war known as the Scouring was fought for dominion of the land. Losses were tremendous on both sides, and in the war the very laws of nature were twisted and distorted, bringing chaos and unease. Defeated and humbled, the dragons disappeared from the realm. Mankind began to rebuild and repopulate their newly won land. A millennium has passed since that time. After defeating the dragons, the humans of Elibe quickly spread their culture and civilization to the farthest reaches of the continent. In the west lies the kingdom of Etruria, widely considered to possess the most refined culture in all of Elibe. The kingdom of Bern, with its powerful military and logical, pragmatic people, is located on the other side of the continent in the east. These are the two most powerful nations in Elibe, with the weaker nations situated between them. These smaller lands are... I take it that Marcus is going to be the Titania of this one. The Lycian League, whose numerous territories are independently ruled by a number of marquesses that are bound by a vow of allegiance. Ilia, where the people arduously till the frozen soil, and many become mercenaries to earn money to survive. And Sakai, where various clans ride through the plains on horseback. Although there are occasional clashes between the nations, the people of Elibe have lived broadly in peace. That peace, however, was not to last. King Zephiel! Well, we rescued him from assassination in the last game we were playing. Of Bern has commanded his forces to conquer the entirety of Elibe. Sounds like we should have let him get stabbed. Bern's armies first attacked Sakai and Ilia, ruthlessly massacring all who opposed them. Now, Bern is mounting a merciless invasion into Lycia. Foray is a territory of Lycia, known for its beauty and honourable lords. Foray's Lord Roy was in Ostia, Lycia's largest territory, when the invasion began. He'd been sent to study to become the next Marquis of Foray. However, the sitting Marquis and Roy's father, Ellie, we remember you, you look a lot older, has been ill. He sent Roy to return to lead Foray's soldiers in defending against Bern. Marquis Hector! Okay, so his brother died without issue. Of Ostia leads the Council of Lords in Lycia, and he has now a majestic beard. At the same time, Ellie sent for Roy, Marquis of Ostia's daughter, Lilina, was in Foray, visiting Eliwood, who is Marquis of Ostia's longtime friend and confidant. Upon receiving his father's message, Roy hurries home, taking with him his vassals. Now that is a Meg face if ever I've seen one. Bors, a knight from Ostia who is responsible for Lilina's safety. The story begins when Roy reaches the outskirts of Foray. Chapter 1. The Dawn of Destiny. Choose your destiny. Boss! Morning, Salar. They've all hidden themselves inside the castle. Heh. Even Ellie, the greatest knight in Lycia, is no match for an illness, it seems. You were right when you said there wouldn't be many soldiers. They're all getting ready to defend against Bern. Of course I was right. I'm always right. But reinforcements could be here any minute. All right, you curs, listen up. Kill everyone in the castle. While we still got time, then we can waltz out of here with all of the loot. Castles aren't the only places to loot. Let's ransack the villages too. And he goes, blows them up. Lord Eliwood, we're under attack by bandits from Mount Balm. I understand. Thank you. Merlinus! He has upgraded from a tent and a horse cart to be our court advisor, it seems. Were I not in this pitiful state, I would take care of them all myself. Lord Eliwood? Lilina, you must hide. The castle is going to be a war zone. But I can fight, my lord. Don't be absurd. I couldn't face Hector if something happened to you in my own castle. My father, but... It'll be alright. Roy should be here any moment. We just need to hold our own until then, and then he'll drive off these dastards. Merlinus, send a messenger to Roy to let him know about the current situation. We need his help. Yes, my lord! Oh, are they going to destroy another town? But we turn up. Oh, it's Lance. What's the matter? Why are you in such a hurry? Lord Roy, bandits have appeared and are attacking the castle. No! Is the Marquis unharmed? He's inside defending against the bandit attacks. We don't know how long he'll last, though. Excuse me, Lance, is it? Is Lady Lilina safe? You must be the Knight of Ostia. Lady Lilina is in the castle. She should be alright. She's with Lord Eliwood, but he can't last forever. No! I shouldn't have let Lilina go to the castle before me. Lord Roy, regret won't solve anything. We need to retake the castle. Walt is right. We must make haste. Yes, you're right. There's no time to despair. Very well. To arms, then. Our target is the castle. We must rescue everyone. Okay, so we've got Roy. Yeah, Marcus is a paladin already. You're an archer. Walt. Alan. At least you have eyes. We're glad that you have eyes. And green-haired guy also gets to have eyes in this game. And then Roy. And Bors. Bors is also a basic person, even though I assumed they would be an Old Guard. They kind of look chonkier and Old Guardier. And how are these two compared to each other? Okay, so you're the hit hard but less often one. You are the I am skillful and speedy one. Fair enough. Sword Lance, Sword Javelin. Lance is the most consistent to be because of speed and hit rate. Yeah, he's going to be hit harder but less often. And he's going to be probably getting more double attacks. But we'll see. Hopefully we can get them both to be double attacking. 96% chance is pretty good. Do you have a Javelin, Chonka? You do not. Yeah, there we go, 2 9s. So already it's as we predicted. We want to avoid using you as much as possible, because you're going to sponge the delicious experience. Curses, the reinforcements have arrived already, but they'll have to get through me to get into the castle. Now already it's nice to note that it's, Marcus in this one falls off much harder. It's nice to, notice that it's not immediately doing the, like, here's how you move, here's how you attack. It's much, much less hand-holdy. You go get the village. Are you knights going to the castle? I know it isn't much, but please accept this money. Use it well. Casual 5,000 gold. Because there's actually a tutorial in the options that I skipped? Fair enough. And it's even framed in-game. It's not just fourth wall breaking. That is a perfect kill. Ooh, his animation is different. A bit more basic than last game. Well, than the last game we were playing, which is the next game, but anyway. Yep, you can finish off that. Now... well, I guess the question is who does more damage. You do 4. And this guy does 6. So we should prioritize killing this guy. 8. You'd need to do 12. Which you cannot do. 2 9s works. I kind of want to spread the damage out. How far can these move? Not so far that if we stand there they can get us, so you could afford to go slightly lower on health. But let's spread the damage across the two of them. Lovely. Well, leave the option for the damage to get spread between the two of them. You're going to visit the houses and discover the rich lore. Money is important. If you don't have any, you won't be able to replace your broken weapons. And you can't fight without weapons. Roy takes the arrow to the face. Two 7s isn't quite the kill. If we have to enter the range of you anyway, 10 and... really? We can't do that. Well, I guess you and Roy can kill Archer Man. Unnecessary style critical. Now with all 3 of you, we could actually kill this guy. So you do your javelin. It starts out as an amusing AI quirk and then the flyers come in. The AI will actually try and snipe your leader. They know it causes a game over. We need to do 6. That's at least 6. You can find out about this house. Listen. If you want to do well in battle, use terrain wisely. A forest will have trees that can cover you. That'll teach your enemies who they're dealing with. And then I want you to find out about the last house as well. Nice dodge. Do we get double attack? We sadly do not. You take your first bit of damage. I doubt you get double attack. You're the slower of the two. Can you do 9? You can, but I want to train Walt up if we've got the option. You can take 1 hit to the face, right? Yeah, you've got enough health. You're not quite as weak as Rebecca was at this when we got our archer in the last game. Can you do 9? You can. Excellent. Level up, level up. Health, speed, defense. Hey, we got health and defense. I'm not going to complain. And now we need to do 4. Do I give it to Roy or do I give it to the horse? Last game we played, my lords leveled up way too quickly in relation to everyone else, so I'm going to try and deprioritize Roy a little bit. Health, strength, skill. You find out about this rich lore. We're all doomed. Soldiers from Bern have crossed the border. They've laid an awful attack, and even if the allied lords strike back, Lord Ellie, he can't even stand anymore. Let's not move you into range. I don't want you soaking the experience. You may waddle up. If you go to that square, are you at risk? You are not. So, sure thing, Roy. Ow. But we moved you down for a reason. Eight is some good training. Now I need to do 12. Can you do 12 in 1 hit? You can. Assuming you don't miss your 2%. But now we still got to start being a bit more careful because we're actually running out of health. I could be moving Chonka up first, but I don't really like Chonka compared to the Knights. Double attack. Nice. So the archer can finish you. And I dislike using my vulneraries enough that I am willing to be a greedy guts. And send Chonka in first even though I don't like him. Bosses in this are a major stat sticks compared to Blazing Blade. Let's go have a look. Well, they're definitely noticeably stronger than their minions. Almost double the strength and double the defense. I think we're good. time to see if you're going to move off your house. You can be over here in case of an emergency, otherwise stay still. So if we could kill you from there, that would work. Which we kind of... It doesn't look like he's going to move off his square. So we're also kind of safe to move you up. The archer will come after Roy, as far as we understand. I don't think the archer can do 9 to you, right? You can be just close enough to maybe tank a shot. If the AI stupidly targets you instead of someone else. Good job, male Meg. Okay. 7 for 6. It's an acceptable trade. Walt gets his level up. Level up, level up. Health, strength, skill, defense. Absolutely lovely. We got health and defense and some attack skills. Do you have a ranged weapon, friend? You do not. If you're going to sit on your home, then we can afford to do this. That does not kill. 2 sevens? Sure. Kind of maybe wasting a bit of the rapier. Yeah, I'm going to want to give him a iron sword ASAP. You need 9. Can we get Lance some experience? Yes, 100% hit rate. Sufficient accuracy. They can do 10. And they're likely to hit. Do they get a crit chance? They don't. So we're going to sit you here. We're going to wait for next turn. So you smack Chonka. You bumbling idiots! Can't you take down a few pathetic knights? He smacks us. We fail to hit him. And cry. Archer can help. Even though they're not helping all that much. You need to back off. But can anyone actually take your hit? Looks like Alan could take one. Two sevens or 2 sevens. That's a bit weird. Leaving my sword equipped makes them less likely to hit us. So that's the right one. I don't want to suffer 13 yet, though, because if I suffer 2 13s, I'm dead. They have 0 crit rate, so just go there and sit. Whilst other horse attempts to help by javelining. He fails, but at least he gets himself some experience. That'll do. Now you hurt here. Nice miss. 1. In fact, that miss now means that we can kill this guy safely. Pepper you with some more arrows. It's good experience for Walt. Throw some more javelins. It's good experience for Lance. And finally, kill you. Well, actually, that doesn't guarantee kill you. So I should take the safer route and just wait. If we missed, then he could kill us, whereas this way, there is no risk. This game's castles and thrones have a flat dodge chance, which is why this random bozo seems so dodgy. We got there and we didn't need the Titania, so we're happy. Nor did we need to eat a potion. Health, skill, and what was the other one? Luck. Okay. Can you seize this? Check that there's nothing else that way. There isn't. There's no other buildings that we want to go grab right. We visited all the houses. We visited the town. This town was already destroyed in the opening sequence, so yes, we're good to go. Father, Lilina. Roy, is that you? Roy! I'm so glad to see you both. Thank goodness you're unharmed. Thanks for the rescue, Roy. Of course, Father. How is your health? Well enough. I've some life left in me yet, but Roy, do you know why I called you back? I'm to take over your role by leading the soldiers of Foray. We must join the rest of the Lycian League to defend our people. Exactly. As you know, Bern has commenced an invasion of Lycia. We are honor-bound to fulfill the ancient vows of our allegiance. Lycia needs every lord's army, and we must oblige. Of course. I'm sorry to interrupt your studies and force you into this war. The devs didn't intend Ninian or Lin yet, my son. I'm in no condition to lead an army. Father. Lord Eli, I'll go with Roy. My father leads Lycia's largest army, and I'm certain my magic will be of help. So is she healer or is she mage? No, Lilina, you must return to Ostia. Why? With Hector preparing for the invasion as well, no one will be sitting on the throne. It must be an uneasy feeling for the people not to have a sitting lord. As the daughter of the Marquis, you must take the throne until Hector returns. No, Lilina, your stats are too good. The early game would be too easy with a mage. That will put the people at ease. Do you have any objections? No, my lord. Roy, I've arranged a contract with a group of mercenaries. You are to meet them at the border of Bern. Merlinus will accompany you. He is knowledgeable and experienced and should be of great help. Thank you for everything. Don't worry, I have faith in you. Fight bravely and show everyone who the next Marquis of Foray is. Yes, Father. Bors, I have a favor to ask. She's a mage, so she's massive attack mage. I have a favor to ask of you, like our glorious Lucian from last game, who had higher magic than level. For so very long. Oh, it was delicious. You needn't ask, milady. I will accompany Lord Roy in his travels and protect him with my life. Thank you, Bors. Take care, Roy. You too, Lilina. Save. There is a small village. She often caps magic pretty naturally. There is a small village on the border of Foray and Bern. It is where Roy is to meet the mercenary band that Eliwood has hired. Just east of the village is a small castle occupied by Bern's forces. At the time Roy reaches the village, the castle is in a panic. Roy has yet to realize that this confusion will spread, engulfing the entire continent of Alibe in chaos. We need Shadow the Hedgehog here for chaos control. The Princess of Bern. All I want to know is what happened to Princess Guinevere. Yes, Captain Milady. I'm certain she was in her room this morning, but she's simply vanished. You told me that already, you buffoon. I don't want excuses. Or are you so incompetent that you don't understand that? Well, Our forces are mobilizing to begin a full-scale war. How are we to focus on the battle if the princess is missing? Naturally, you will take full responsibility for her disappearance. I should never have let Her Highness come to the border to begin with. I will return to Bern and inform the king. I'll try not to cause a panic, but I can't promise your life if the princess isn't found. I trust that you will take every measure to locate her as soon as possible. Yes, Captain! Is Princess Guinevere secure? Yes, she's under constant surveillance. Good. Oh, he's abducting her? Good, don't let her escape. But Commander, are you sure this is a good idea? Of course. The younger sister of the king? We're sure to get a hefty sum by turning her over to one of Bern's enemies. Loyalty to one's king? Ha! What a worthless notion. The world is ruled by neither king nor queen. It is ruled by money. Yes, indubitably, Commander. There has been a snag, shall we say. What do you mean? I've just received a report. Princess Guinevere's lady-in-waiting has escaped. What? You lout? Why didn't you say so earlier? Find her this instant. Don't let her get away. It might be indubitably, but it's no Sherlock Sunday. Ah, Salah. Lord Roy, this is the location. This is where we're supposed to meet the mercenaries? Yes. Although it seems as they aren't here yet. Who's that? Someone's coming this way. Be careful there. Forgive me, I'm in such a hurry. There's no need for apologies. Are you hurt? I'm fine, thank you, good sir. Goodbye, then. Are you from Lycia? I am. I'm the son of the Marquise of Foray. Oh, Saint Elamine. Thank you for guiding me to this boy. I'll miss early game, cleric. Nice to meet you. Yeah. Please, I need your help to rescue my mistress. At least she seems less annoying than our Sarah. What happened? My name is Ellen. I'm a cleric of St. Elamine. My mistress and I came from Bern to seek an audience with the Lords of Lycia. Commander Rude of the castle has trapped us. We were captured and imprisoned by our own countrymen. Roy, we must avoid unnecessarily entangling with Bern. We can't neglect a noble who wants to speak with our lords. Then again, we can't simply charge into enemy territory either. Less annoying than Sarah, a better archer than Rebecca. Yeah, look, it's all good so far. We still haven't met anyone as fabulous as Lute. Then again, is there anyone as fabulous as Lute? We can't charge simply into enemy territory. Who's there? There's the wench. Over here, boys. Get the girl. Our orders say dead or alive. Oh dear. Well, Merlinus, what do you think? If you you wouldn't listen to my advice even if I gave it, I'm sure. But no matter, let me witness all you've learned about tactics in Ostia. We're going to charge the castle. Sister Ellen, you should find a place to hide. No, I will come with you. I can't fight, but I can heal wounded allies. But I'm the one that's got you tangled up in this mess. Please let me do what I can to help. Okay, but just stay behind so you aren't hurt. Certainly. Thank you for your concern. Wait, is Merlinus... Oh, wow! He's actually a cart straight away in this one. We don't have to level him up to level 20 and then evolve him. You go get this. Armored knights have nearly impenetrable defenses, but some weapons like this sword can pierce their armor. He's a pre-promote? I'm sure you can get better use out of this than us. Take it. An anti-heavy sword. There's also an armory, and I would always like to buy more javelins. More javelins. We want a basic sword for not Ellie. I'm so used to calling him Ellie now. For Roy. What do you do? Roy is 0 strength. He's massive. He doesn't have that much health. You can visit the houses for us, maybe? Okay. You here. 2 11s is perfect in a kill. Assuming they hit. You can't hit this one, though. The safest square looks to be there, javelining you. He's much less viable as an Yeah. He looks like he's going to take 1 hit and then fall over. Can the other horse not get to you? Can you do 10? You can do what we need there. Good work. That square is unfortunately double attackable. Can you insta-kill? No. So I think I'd rather weaken with male Meg. And then you finish the job. He's also about as good as Meg. No, Meg was more useful. Meg came with a steel sword to give main character. He does not have a steel sword to give Roy. So far, he is less useful than Meg. Words I never thought I would utter, but... Health, skill, luck, defense. When I'm in a getting benched competition and my opponent is binding blade early game units. Okay. Do I think you can take multiple hits? I think you could take 2 without too much worry. Is that square in danger from 3? Yes. So I don't really... I'd like to go... there. And then you move down as much as you can. And I suppose I should look at her stats as well, but not allowed yet. Do you double attack this guy? Yes. You're going to be sponging up the experience. Ooh. You're trying to... Yeah, they're definitely focusing Roy there, but that might also be that they couldn't retaliate. Ooh. Ooh. They should be around here somewhere. Shana. Oh, wow. Wow, it's Sailor Mercury. It really, really, really is Sailor Mercury. Check around and try to find the soldiers from Foray, will you? Sure. So, big man, who's our client this time? House Foray, one of the noble families of Lycia. The Marquis's son is going to join the other armies in the Lycian League. We're going up against Byrne then? It looks that way. Finally, a foe worthy of my axe. Let's show them what we're made of. Burn, this won't be easy, I can tell you. We'd best tread lightly. Sailor Mercury comes back. I think I've found them. But it looks like they've already been caught up in a skirmish. What? The fighting's already started. Time to get a move on then and earn our pay. There are some bowmen, so we need to be careful with Sailor Mercury. She definitely has nicer resistance than everyone else, though. And then let's look at these guys. Lot, Wade, and Decky. Sword, axe, axe. Fighter, merc, fighter. So I should try to avoid using you. Yeah, look at that skill and speed compared to everyone else. Shanna's good, but effective damage here is 3x instead of 2. Yeah, if an archer looks at her, she's gonna fall apart. I'm used to... Yes, Archer, even Archer with, like, crappy Archer uses Iron Bow on Pegasus Knight. They explode. That's what I'm used to from the GameCube and Wii ones that I have the most playtime with. And I found their lack of exploding in the GBA ones we've played so far to be a bit surprising. Forts are key to good defense. If you're in a fort, you can defend and even dodge more easily. On top of that, your wounds will be slowly healed. She's the original Marcia. We want a crappy sword for Eli. Buy 1. And I want javelins. Javelins, javelins, javelins. Ooh! We already send it to Merlinus. 1 spare iron bow. 1 spare iron lance. Well, actually, 2 spare iron lances. And then... Not that. Let's say 2 more iron swords. That'll do. Now it's time for you to play Delivery Man. Unfortunately, we can't have... Well, the archer can't get up to the front. So she can actually occupy the fort this turn happily enough. Two 17s is pretty much a sure kill. Lovely. I want to occupy that, or else the enemy will, and it will make life a pain. Do I use Sailor Mercury? How many people can attack that square? 2. Do I think she could take 2 hits? Yeah, she's got 6 defense. I think you can probably take 2 hits. Can we do 12? Eight. 11. Also 11. 7. 2 8s. Yeah, I mean, that does what I need. So I guess I'll live with it. Boo, 99 experience. You don't get double attacks, which is big sad. But then again, neither does Alan. Still, Alan is our primary primary person. I guess I'd rather do you, because the other one can be helped by the archer. Keep the guy that's on the front well. Assuming none of you have throwing garbage, which you actually do. Well then, heal up Lance. You step closer, you step to the front, maybe they'll try and attack you anyway. Go Sailor Mercury. Nice crit kill. 1 in 12 crit. I suppose 1 in 6 because she got 2 attacks. Same again? No. Good dodge. Smack kill. The other one attacks you. If he gets to double attack, then they're dead. If he doesn't, then the archer gets to finish you off. Health and defense only. Not the best, but it's okay. They make the unretaliatable attack. And then, honestly, maybe our horses flood forwards and everyone else stays back here. Wow. First, let's see if we can kill you. So, 2 9s, and... yeah, we should be able to kill you. Move up. You can take over sitting in the fort and shooting. You're so slow. Feels like a waste of some rapier, but... okay. Head on down. I want you to give Roy his new sword as soon as possible. We hadn't done this house yet. Pegasi are useful for flying to hard-to-reach places, but woe to any rider that finds themselves against an archer. An arrow can take a Pegasus down in a single hit. I want to find out what the other house has to say. Okay. Move up. The only healing to be done is Roy, but she can't even touch Roy, so nothing. The archer is now in range, so you absolutely run away, Sailor Mercury. Double check that it can't walk over the mountains or something. Smack. You can happily tank there. That should kill. They only do 3 damage back, and that's even if they hit. Next turn, the horsies could take over the front line. Or at least one of them can take over part of the front line. Good job, Wade. G'day, Super Cheese. Yeah. Archer pings us. Okay. Can you reach... Yes, you can reach Roy adjacency this turn. You can get on the thing. So, ideally, you clean up this guy. So the other one can go clear up the archer. That's slightly risky. Maybe? It depends on if we can... Nah, we can absolutely kill that guy. She can fly in and stab him. Yeah. I think we're good to do this. Move up, smack. Burn is in a lot of trouble. Blah! Only skill, disgusting level up. Okay, do you get 2 attacks? You do, so even if one misses, you're fine. Typical Axe Bro level up. You're good. The other archer can't make it all the way down to her yet. We're going to give him the shitty sword, so we stop using up the rapier. Thank you. And I guess the anti-armor sword? The others won't be good enough to use the lance yet. That'll have to do. I kind of want to spend this turn trading for your javelin. Even if it means he's never going to catch up to the front. You are going to find out what this house has to say. The weapon triangle. Sword, axes, and lances. Remember, sword beat axe. Axe beat lance. Lance beat sword. Keep it in mind, and things will go easier for you. And then the last thing is for Melinas to get here and buy us a whole bunch of basic heals. Lance beats sword because Cavalier is best. I do love my horses in these games. The mobility is just so strong. Ow. And the enemy dodged. Well done. He's going to have to back up onto the healing fort. Here's the archer. The archer is happily out of range as long as we sit like here. Two 5s. In exchange for half her health? That doesn't seem like a good deal. Ooh, you don't get 2 attacks on this guy. That sucks. That could be a kill. In any case, you move up. Technically, you could get to here. But that also means you can get to here and heal Decky. You start moving up. That's pretty much going to be everything we say about him ever. Well, we did say that looks likely based on his starting stats. It's just not quite as skillful and speedy. 12. So I'd need to do 9. She can do 2 5s. Well, it's only probably 2 5s, though. What about Lot? 2 16s is pretty spicy. So is the 12, but the 12 has no real accuracy. Nah, that's the go. Smack. Smack. You back up for the free healing. And then which horse do I want to take damage? He's the healthier horse. You can tank the damage. And then just in case you somehow... Oh, can't miss. I was going to say, if he somehow misses, the Sailor Mercury could clean up the last of it. Health, skill, speed. As long as you aren't in range of him and 2 of these. So I don't mind you being here. And you can move up as an emergency measure. He was going to go buy some healing rods. Do you get 2 attacks? Absolutely not. I kind of would like to train her up if we can. 0 crit rate is fine. 1. 2. Do. Sailor Mercury, health, skill, speed, defense. Yeah, pretty nice level up. You now need to go back and heal as well. Only the horses advance. He probably stays on his little place. Everything except strength. 2 9s is not quite enough. 2 8s is even worse. But it's your turn to take damage. So... 9. 9. Then you kill him. Lovely. You're a emergency measure, not that we actually expect to use you. Move up. Roy is too slow to be useful. You can heal him. Wing. You can move up. Roy can take the safe space. You can move up. You can move up. Meg. Male Meg. And you continue heading towards buying us some healing rods. Now the enemy does stay still, right? Yes, good. I would like... She doesn't sell them! I don't want this garbage. Well, head this way. If you can get close enough to stab the archer, I'm okay with it. Nice crit. saying she didn't sell... You would have been. You're being a good guy. I did very much expect them to have them, though. Do you have a javelin? You do, so we got to be a bit careful. How much would she do? How rude. 0. 2. Oh, this is trying to teach us to use that armor slayer we got from the city. Okay. Who do I want to give the experience to, then? Probably Lance. So... we say you... trade the nice sword to him. He trades the nice sword to Lance. Oh, you're not good enough with it. No! No! Okay, that spoils that plan. Well, maybe it has to be, Roy, then. I suppose it could be the old guard man. He's probably... No, he's also shitty at swords. Well, then we'll just have to be patient. Give the nice sword back. You're not the person. Give the nice sword back. Get healed. Okay. Let's have a look. 13 in exchange for 11. So it takes 2 attacks. Curse it all! Just when I thought I had things turned my way. Big miss. Now you heal him. And then have to get rescued, or else you're going to get javelined to death. Can you help out? Not really. Well, actually, yes, really. 0% crit chance plus... only doing 11 to us means we can help. If nothing else, he's at least training up his, there we go. His experience. Converting hand axe money into experience. Health, strength, defense, resistance. Zero for 9 is garbage. And 0 for 9 is garbage. You might be able to help next turn. Ow. The trouble is now if we miss, we die. So let's have a look at what the archer can do. 0. You can at least do 3. Can. Doesn't, but can. Someone else needs to tank for a turn. And that's going to be Lance, whilst we dump the healer out. Actually, no, yeah, it's going to be Lance. Lance, your tank, temporarily. Seeing as the archer can't help, get out the way. You actually could help. That'll do. Ow. In return, we do nothing. Ooh, and a crit nothing. That hurts. Heal Roy. Do the ranged damage we can. Which is to say nothing, because we miss. Get out the way. If we miss, and he hits, we die. Well, I could always rescue Roy. Yeah, I'll take the risk and rescue Roy if we need to. Oof! Greed can only bring you an ill fate. Almost a whole level for Roy. Health, strength, speed, luck, defense, resistance, everything except skill. Okay, and yoink. Lord Roy, there was a woman locked in the cellar. That must be Ellen's mistress. Bring her here. Yes, my lord. Your Highness. Ellen, I'm so relieved you're well. You put yourself in danger running off like you did, and I worried myself sick over you. I am sorry, but I couldn't leave you in that dark cellar. Don't worry yourself. It's thanks to you that I'm safe. Am I in your debt? Could I ask your name? I am Roy, son of Ellawood, Marquise Foray. It's a pleasure. As for myself, Your Highness, are you certain you should? Yes, Ellen, it's fine. My name is Guinevere. Guinevere? Dieck feels like the intended way to beat this guy, given his high sword rank or the axe bro with a hammer, but a normal player sees the armor EXP bag and says, Roy! Yes. That's the name of the Princess of Bern. Yes, I am. What? This was a trap, wasn't it? Merlinus, hold. I beg your pardon, Roy, but I wish to hear her out. Give her a chance, will you? Tss, as you will. Are you truly Princess Guinevere? Yes, I cannot blame you for doubting me. Maybe you are the princess and maybe you aren't. All I can see from your actions and dress is that you are at least of high status. If you're indeed Princess Guinevere, there's one thing I don't understand. Ellen told me you insisted to meet the lords of the Lycian League. That's correct. Why? I want to find a peaceful way to end the war. If I can speak to the Lycian Council, I'm certain we can come to a solution. Your brother started this war. Is it in your power to stop it? At the very least, I wish to do everything I can. I must do everything I can. I see. For the time being, come with us to meet the Lycian League armies. I want to see what Lord Hector thinks of this affair. You will allow me to accompany you? Yes. If there is any possibility to avoid further bloodshed, we must try. It matters not how small the chance. Thank you. I am truly in your debt. And not just for rescuing me from that cellar. Just north of Foray lies Castle Araphan. The armies of Lycia have gathered here to make preparations to strike back at the Burn. The Lycians strike back. However, when Roy and Guinevere are only a short distance from the castle, a messenger brings them shocking news that they can scarcely believe. Native to Bern are savage flying reptilian creatures known as wyverns. Leading Byrne's army is a trio of elite commanders known as the Wyvern Generals, named for their combat prowess, which is said to be comparable to the Wyverns. Two of these three, Brunja and Narcian, have attacked Castle Arafin, virtually decimating the Lycian army, which was little prepared. Morale of the defenders has taken a blow, but Roy continues to the castle, both to see for himself and hopefully find and aid any survivors. Chapter 3. Latecomer's Sorrow. Oh, we get our first thief, maybe? Your Majesty, we have captured the enemy commander. Good, bring them before me. You, your Zephiel, the King of Byrne. Black-hearted fiend. We should never have stopped you being assassinated. Lord Hector, you have my highest praise for lasting so long against my Wyvern generals. I suppose Ostia's reputation as the most powerful house in Lycia is well earned. The strongest of a pile of worms, however, is still hardly a match for my boot. Your end is nigh. If you have any last words, spit them out. Tell me why. What is that? Byrne and Lycia. We have been on good terms with each other. Even when you took the throne, we paid our respects to Byrne. Respect? Don't make me laugh. The whole continent shall be my domain. Only then can the world be liberated. I lack the time to concern myself with trivial matters such as respect. You mean to liberate the world? What do you speak of? Pay it no heed. You won't live to see it anyway. You there! Take him away! Throw this dead man into the dungeon. Yes, Your Majesty. I take my leave now. I must return to the plains of Sakai. Be on your way. One matter before I leave. If you would allow my opinion, I would not place so much trust in that woman. Do you speak of Aiden? Yes, Your Majesty. The men call her the Dark Priestess and find her presence disturbing. I understand she is a shaman of great power, but Brunja, do you doubt my judgment? The odds that he... Probably 50%. No, of course not, Your Majesty. I just think... Your duty is not to think, it is to follow orders. Is that clear? Yes, Your Majesty. Your will be done. No way the Empire of Bad Gaia is involved with dark magic. Dear me, the words that come out of my mouth sometimes. Lord Hector. Oh no. No, not little boy thieves. Oh, please, no. Well, at least this one doesn't come with a cat man. Lord Hector still lives. Yeah, probably. I saw some of Byrne's soldiers take him to the castle. Chad, was it? Do you know the inside of the castle well? I guess so. Wait, are you guys going to try and save Lord Hector? It sounds like a bad idea. Most of Byrne's forces are gone, but there are still plenty of people inside the castle. Marching in would be suicide. Perhaps. But you said most of the army is gone. We can't afford to lose Lord Hector. If we have a chance, we'll have to take it. Really? I'll come with you then. I can show you around the castle. What? You don't have to do that. Just explain the interior. I've got a bone to pick with Byrne. Let me go with you. If you insist, we're happy to have you. I think your skills would be an asset. I can pick any locked doors or chests. Lord Roy, I'm sorry for my brother. I didn't think the invasion would move so quickly. You're not responsible for this, Princess. Don't blame yourself. Besides, Lycia is still united. We just need Lord Hector to lead the army so that we can fight. We'll retake Castle Arafin for all of Lycia and for Lilina. Let's move out. Yes, we've gained Chad, who has the worst sword rank possible, almost no strength. He is quick. We've got to give him that he's got speed. Otherwise, he ain't got much. 2 defense is pretty anemic. He is worse in time. Okay, so what do we got? We've got a house over here that we would like to go get. A house over there that we would like to go get. Yeah, okay, there is a door here. I was like, is this a door? And thankfully it tells us door. So the game is asking, do you want to go up, around, and in? Or do you want to go through the middle and fight all these? And I see these, and I don't see enemies to beat. I see experience pinatas to hit. So I think we try and go through the middle mostly. We'll need some people to go get that house. How far can you two get? You can get in line with the walkway. And what about you two? There is an archer here where there isn't an archer here, so this side would actually be good for Sailor Mercury. As long as that square isn't at risk from that archer, which it isn't. It's a bit sad that we didn't get to rearrange our units before the fight. I'm going to trust you to go this way. Yes, but it's 1 damage short, which is... Well, actually, if we do that, then the thief could take that last damage. The question is, how much damage do they do to you back? Enough that you would then die to Archer plus Spearman. Unless you can kill the other Spearman. Which is a probably. So let's test out if that probably is a yes. And then we can actually give our thief some experience. So you to here. Shoot. And then... stab. Ooh, there is a little bit of a risk of missing. If you miss, we'll have Marcus rescue you and we're fine. Okay. Which of these squares was under threat by the, There's no upgrades for the Thief class. He's never going to get to evolve. You need some friends. You can go with him. And you can be emergency backup. They added it to 7 to try and make people use Jafar. Yeah, I knew who you meant. Jafar. It might be double F, but it doesn't matter. I understood what you meant, and that's the important thing. You... here? I guess you could be emergency help down here. And you keep somewhat close to the front. You double attack. Delicious. Level up, level up. Health, luck, defense. Still no attack stats. He's slowly transforming into a Meg-like. Nice dodge. Thanks for taking the children under your care, Bishop. Of course. The St. Elimine Church will take good care of orphans. And what will you do, Lou? I'm going to stay here. I have some things to take care of. Is that so? Please stay safe. You too. Make sure to listen to what the priest says. You're not coming with us? I'm going to wait for Chad. We'll catch up with you later. Chad is coming too, of course. I want Ray back. Yes, if Ray would come back, we could all be together again. Children, we must be off. See you, Lou. Don't take too long. Hurry along. I'm so sorry for lying. I've chosen not to run away anymore. The bishop and the children leave. You plus Axeman can get that. There's no way we miss both, right? Yeah. Very good. Then next turn, Sailor Mercury can get that house. Perfectly. Uh, 13 for 0 seems like a good trade. I don't want him stealing any experience. And at the moment, I don't really want you getting damaged, because there's no healer to go your direction. So we're just going to leave Tankman doing that all by himself. Two 5s is better than nothing. He's never going to level up if we don't use him. Need to do 13. 10. Two 8s isn't really good enough. Two 10s is fantastic. Now you can finish that off. Are we ever going to see Meg again? No. Well, she might actually... I don't know that for sure. She could be in some of the newer games, Solar, have, like, cameo appearances. There's one that's like Hira, a combination of all of the best people from the previous games. But I don't think a Meg would make the bar for that. So it's just barely possible, but I think not. That doesn't do enough. And then neither does that. Can you give him... a javelin? Yes! Beautiful. This gives him a way to help. So... you go first. Nefeni made it, though. There's only 10 person per game. There is a slight risk, but... It's not a risk of death, it's just a risk of more damage. Okay, that's pretty perfect. The only person who's going to get hurt is Lance. I should have used the other sword there, that's my stupidity. And no one that she can reach is in danger. Is that square a risky square? It is, so instead we just live with being here. Oh. Do you get 2 attacks? Lovely. The thief boy can probably finish that off then. And here, male Meg laughs off the attacks and half kills them back. Now, it's just barely possible that I'm meant to use Thief Boy to go talk to there. Hopefully not. 13 for 0. Good trade. Yes. Male Meg has so much armor that the enemy does 0 damage. The odds of hitting both of those are pretty good. Is that a risky square from that archer? No, it isn't, so sure. Go. Wing. He's talking about... At least I think he's talking about Nepenthe there rather than Meg. But, you... This... Yeah, Nepenthe can be... She can be alright. Vama loves her. I think she's okay. You can't actually get up and help. Neither can you. But no one is in range to be at risk, so it's not all terrible. Alan needs the healing the most. You, Sailor Mercury, go get that house. You're what's left of the Lycian army, aren't you? Here, take this and go quickly. We may be occupied by Burn, but we're all still Lycians at heart. Wade moves up. We want to stay on this diagonal. You shouldn't be able to be archered from there. Do any of these have javelins or similar? You do, but you can't get to there, so we could sit on that square and attract him. Narcian. What is causing all the noise? What's left of the enemy are likely putting up one last fight. Shall I summon the dragons, your highness? Says person wearing dark cloak and with obscured eyes. No need, milady, we can handle them without so much as breaking a sweat, says intense stare. Not now, Eden. Send the dragons back to burn as planned. Yes, your highness, as you will. I too must rest and return to Bern. Narcian, I can leave Lycia in your hands. What shall I do with the remnants of their army? Kill all who stand against you? What of the women and children? Was I unclear? Did I stutter? Kill all who stand against you. Ensure no others dream of opposing us. Of course, your majesty. What does his majesty see in that Iden anyway? I think it's time I left as well. Slater, I entrust the castle to you. Where are you going, sire? A marquis who turned against Lycia has a special gift for me. He says it's a girl of Etrurian nobility. Etrurian nobility? She must be quite the catch. The marquis tells me she's a beautiful thing. You must be looking forward to it. Please be careful on your way there. You'll be careful too, Slater. Don't let these scattered remnants defeat you. Should you fail, I personally will order your evisceration. Have mercy, sire. Huh. Yeah. Come on, Chords. Unspaghetti Junction. Okay, so that's worked as intended. They're attracted to Alan. The only thing is that I should have swapped Alan over to the sword instead of the javelin. Move up. And then you move up to... I was going to say just outside that archer's range, but you already are. Sailor Mercury. Come back over towards the priestess. Can you do... Technically he can do that. And you're not at risk of dying, so sure. I should also look if any of the enemies have any items worth stealing, seeing as we now have a thief. So let's bother with that. There was one vulnerary, and that's it. Yes, Wagon Man is already a wagon. Two 10s is pretty good. Health and speed, not an amazing level up. Do I give this kill to Roy? I want to give it to Lance. I can heal Lance before we do this. Getting a level up just like Mum's. We don't know who his parents are yet. Is he actually meant to be Archer Lady and Mage Man son? Maybe? Health and skill, also not the best level up. No, he's not meant to be their son. Roy can take one hit for the sake of starting to destroy you, but we trade over to using the iron swords. Thank you. So he's adopted. I was saying, Salah, that we don't know whose he is in story yet. Maybe all the way into the corner? Yes, all the way into the corner kind of works. You come across in case you need to help. And you're already doing nothing but waiting for the archer to move up. Nice dodge. We do get a double attack back, and that's weakened it enough that Thief Boy could finish them off. The archer cannot harm Male Meg. You could javelin. Can Lot help? Yeah, we'll go with Lot. Waddle, 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 waddle. You can beat the game 3 times and not learn stuff about them? This game introduced support, so actually most, if not all, info about these characters is in those. Well, we haven't seen anyone have a please talk to me thing yet. Please talk to each other. We were going to use you for experience reasons. You don't have a javelin, right? None of those have a javelin. You do, but you're still very far away. If you want to know how Roy and Walt know each other, Roy burns one of his valuable support slots. Well, that comes down to, are we keeping Walt around? Lance is probably the person who I should heal here. No, it's not about... because it's friendship talks, Salah. It can be brother and sister, it can be person and their rival. It's not degraded to that level of stupidity yet. Oof. Two tens is almost enough. Two 14s is a kill. I doubt the other guy can do 17... 19 damage, so that's fine. The other option is you, but you can't actually get into range. So just move up as much as you can. You do the yeet. You move up. How far up until you're at risk from these? Doesn't matter. There's no way for you to possibly move that far. Waddle up. And what were we trying to get rid of off you? One more Iron Lance. Which I wanted to give to... actual Lance. I want to give an Iron Lance to Lance. 1 damage. Oh, that is a little sad for Roy. But it's very good for his experience. It would make for excellent experience farming. Well, actually, we've been going in the other direction, Salar. I've been working my way closer to the start of the series rather than towards the end. Is that square at risk from you? No. Can we get you healing this turn? We can. The hammer will turn that into a 1-hit KO. Pretty good. Could you go 1 square further? No. Now we need to do 15 and 20. 2 4s. If I go up to using the nice sword, that's a kill. What about that one? 1 5. We just need to wrap around. Maybe. Especially seeing as the Switch is getting towards the end of its lifetime, so there'll presumably be some nice end-of-life sales to pick up the Switch titles when it's superseded mid-next year. I more mean the retail stores just trying to dump the stock and so selling anything for the cheap, rather than Nintendo specifically releasing them cheaper, but you to here. I need you dead. You want to do the toothpaste one? I'm okay with that, even though it uses up 1 rapier. Terrible level up, only health. Disgusting level up. The best I'm seeing is 9. In regards to contract, I don't think you understand how video game stores work then, Salar. Physical video game stores. They aren't under contract to sell individual copies of things. They buy them at some rate, and then they try and sell them to you at a higher rate, and then when they finally want to get rid of the last little bit of stock that they don't want anymore, they drop the price and try to dump them on you. I am not aware of any physical video game store being contracted to minimum or maximum prices for an individual title. Excuse me, you're with the Lycian army, correct? Please, let me fight with you. I don't have any useful information, but I can do oh god, you're Ninian. Oh no, Nano. Nina? Nanny? Nanny. I'm sure I can help you. Hello, Lou. Well, actually, you've got a reasonably nice spread there. You're definitely doing better than your friend. Yeah, you're definitely doing better than Chad. Aside from speed, you have a better spread than Chad. Chad the Bad. Keep going this way. It's such a Chad name. It is the most Chad name. Move around. Move around. Don't stand where they could maybe javelin him through the walls. Who do I want to give that to? I probably want to give it to Chad or Lance. That is somewhat tempting. Because otherwise, these horses are going to flood in through this entrance. In fact, I actually kind of prefer that, so that we can use multiple projectiles against this square. You will not get the kill. And what about Lance? Lance will, and I like you second most, so... Very good. The Lance romance. Move up. Move up. Move up. She needed to talk to you and give that. You move up. The cart moves up as far as is safe. You move up. And you're healthy enough that even if he had a projectile, I'm okay with you taking a hit. Does Alan get double attack? He does. Soldier lemmings into Alan. Level up, level up. Health, strength, defense. Yeah, that's an okay level up. I'm not going to complain. Not amazing, not terrible. Okay. Are these too defensive for the archer to be useful? Yes, I should save the archer for you, probably. Unless it turns your hit into a 8, 9, 10, 11. Actually, it turns your hit into a kill. And I should have done them in the other order so that we didn't suffer the retaliate. That's poor play on my part. I could have suffered less damage there. Ooh, but you miss. That's actually kind of bad. Can Lance save you? Yes. Now he needs to come down this way and go grab these chests. If I shove you forwards and give you the Armor Slayer, you should be fine. I'm a little worried about you. I think you'll be fine. Okay, that is all. Armor Slayer doesn't quite one-hit KO. I actually like that. I'd rather you do that than attack Alan. Can you do 2 with the crappy sword? You cannot. We're forced to use up Armor Slayer charges. You get as close as you can. 2 7s is helpful. 2 7 and the 12 gets the kill, so maybe. 12 and 8 does not, so it does have to be the 2 7s and the 12. Except you managed to miss. So now we do need to use the archer as well. Very good. Teamwork. Technically, you could move up. 4 for 4? It's not the worst deal ever. But I think... Well, actually, do you have a javelin friend? You do. I think what I'd rather do is you here... You heal... Alan. And then rescue her. That feels right. If you want to engage in archer combat, I'm fine with that. Oh, 1 hit point off. That's sad. Okay. He has a javelin, right? Yeah. So I don't necessarily want to get so close to you that you can hurt us back yet. Big miss, but at least they miss as well. Drop the healer. That's a reasonably good hit rate. As long as it does less than 8 damage, that's fine. Good. I should have actually looked at how far you can move. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And do you have a ranged weapon? No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now that is all safe. Do you have a ranged weapon? You do, so we keep you 1 square back. You need to wait for healing. Melinus is fine where he is. Well, that makes me feel better about the waste of the Armor Slayer. Rather than to do 1 damage, now we're doing 11. Chest 1. A halberd. Archer. 8 for nothing. Good experience. Heal up Lance. Although we're starting to get low on the heal. You here, drop there. Stay. Iron Sword win. And then once again we kind of need the Armor Slayer that is Roy to get over here a bit quicker. So I should have seen that coming and gotten ready to play past the parcel. That's my bad. Zero damage. 0, 1, 2, 2, 1. Heal up you. Mage Boy could actually be useful, because although this enemy boss has massive physical defense, his resistance is functionally 0. So yeah, Mage Boy is the one to bring up. The only thing is he might be able to KO Mage Boy back. Drop his princeliness. Get ready to go heal his princeliness. Mage Boy's stats are not especially good. Yeah. Like, that's a difference of 11 damage hitting his resistance rather than his defense. By attacking into his right kind of defense there. Okay. So, the way this goes. You here use Armor Slayer do. He would do too much damage back to you and insta-kill you. This makes us very sad. Mage Boy. I can't tell how much damage he would do back, because he won't equip his Javelin yet. So we tempt him into using his Javelin by chucking some people into attackable range. I need to be able to judge how much damage you're going to do to us, friend. I can't fail. If I do, what awaits me is a fate worse than death. He would definitely explode him. That's why I want to test. Now that he has the Javelin out, we can test. He would do 13, which wouldn't actually explode him. He would be alive, and he has 0 crit rate. So we can make that exchange. You go heal Roy. And now that he has the Javelin out instead of the nice spear, Roy will also take less damage from this. But not enough less. Give him one more turn. Oh, big miss. That is big sad. Ugh. Heal. That won't kill him. So you can rescue the healer. And then we wait again. Please actually hit this time. Failure again. Well then, back off, Roy. You can also tank a hit as well. So could you if need be. At the current rate, we're gonna drain all his weapon before we start hurting him. Heal Roy. We kind of need to do another heal. Decky needs to back off. Which incidentally is how I exploit the boss for the Lin tutorial to max out Florina. Do, 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 do. Heal Roy. Move up. He'll change weapon. Hopefully we don't miss for once. Get used to this only the boss is left music. Thank you. Now in theory we can win. How much do you do, Mage Boy? 4. You know what? Help out. It's good experience for you. Even if I have to rescue you afterwards. You heal Roy. And then we rescue the healer. Or do we go for the kill? I've got enough of these people that we can technically rescue Roy if we need to. So I'm just going to go for the kill. If we connect, we win. We did not connect. Well, rescue Roy. Rescue the healer. Wait patiently. He starts healing. Oh. Drop. 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 Wait a turn. No, that should be fine. You go here, you heal him. We rescue you. We wait for this fight. And then maybe the mage boy even gets this kill. Stop missing! Mage boy is at least cancelling the healing. Exhibit A on why the dodge tiles on the thrones was halved. Or give me more armor slayers, that would work. Heal Roy. Does he do 15? I think I have to not use you now? No, he does 14, even with his big attack. So we live even if he hits us. Drop Mage Boy. That'll do. We try this again. Yes! Now, do we give the kill to Roy or Mage Boy? Health, strength, skill. My instinct says we should level the boy up, because Roy is going to be easier to level up than the boy. General Narcian, please have mercy. Magic, speed, and resistance. Not a great... I mean, he at least got more damage. You know, his damage has gone up. Do I particularly... I feel like I do. Last game, our healers, none of them were a proper level. So we're gonna spend the time and the wands to do a little bit of heal grinding. to train up Ellen. You need to get healed. Roy needs to get healed. Lance does not. You do. You do not. You do not. You do not. You do not. And Merlinus does not. Two more heals, and we're done. One more heal, and we're done. Okay. So we're basically turning here healing wand charges into level ups on her. Lord Roy, we've found Lord Hector in the dungeon. You did? Is he alright? He's gravely wounded. Well met, Roy. Lord Hector, the gaping wound. We must get you help. Lean on my shoulder. Don't worry yourself. I'm done for. Lord Hector? We were taken by surprise. We'd never have supposed that Byrne had summoned dragons. Dragons? Yes, the same dragons that humans fought against in the Scouring, and I personally fought against in the previous chronological game. The Scouring, I learned of that in my studies. Eons ago, dragons and humans each had dominion over half of Alibe. The same dragons who are your mother? Well, she's an ice dragon, not a fire dragon. The Scouring was a war for total control of the continent. Very good, lad. The 8 legends defeated the dragons and led the humans to victory. How did Byrne summon the dragons? I don't know. You know, nothing to do with maybe using a dragon gate. I would have no knowledge of how someone might summon dragons. But Byrne was once the dragon's domain. Hartmut, one of the 8 legends, was the founder of Byrne. Perhaps the reasons lie there. Lord Hector, go to Ostia, Roy. You must lead what remains of the army in my place. Me, but fear not, in Ostia is a weapon that can take down a dragon. A weapon? Lilina can tell you more. Take care of her. She may act strong, but she's still a child. Please don't let her... I promise I won't. Lilina, let me see you just once more. Lord Hector. Respecting Hector's dying request, Roy makes his way west. Intent on reaching Lilina, Roy keeps a steady pace towards Ostia. On his way, he passes through the territory of Laos, governed by Lord Eric. At a glance, Laos is a peaceful territory with vast meadows and clear streams. Beneath this beauty, however, lies treachery and skullduggery. Chapter 4, Crumbling League. Got some new music. Ah, welcome, General Narcian. Lord Eric, I don't think I've yet praised your wisdom in joining us. Thank you, sire. Ancient vows and traditions are nothing more than a burden anyway. You, my friend, are wise beyond your years. Now, where is that gift you promised me? She doesn't seem to be here. Yes, she's in her quarters. She's exceedingly naive, you see. When I told her she could meet her brother, she cooperated without question. You there, bring her here. What is this, Hall? Clane, where are you, brother? Welcome, Lady Clan. Who might you be? I am Narcian, one of Byrne's 3 Wyvern generals. My lovely little lass, I think you'll enjoy my company more than your brothers. Ha ha ha. What? Why do you laugh? You compare yourself to my brother? You think too highly of yourself, your garb, your hair, even your speech. It's painfully obvious, guised to hide your true lowborn face. Lowborn? Me? You would compare me to a peasant? Oh, heavens no. I'd sooner compare you to a filthy, disease-ridden dog. You vermin! I'll see you suffer. Oh. General, we bring news of the fate of Lord Slater. He's been defeated. What? Impossible! His whereabouts are unknown, sire. The enemy is reported to be Roy, the son of the Marquis of Foray. Accursed interruptions. Lord Eric, lock the girl in a cell. I will give her the pleasure of my company when I return. You blockade the high road from Ostia. This Roy might just pass by, and I want his head. Yes, sir. He goes flapping off. Okay. Let's turn that text speed up. But other than that, I'm pretty happy. It's the same map. It is the same map. The pirates spawn. Well, actually, there was coast that the there was like beach tiles here in the other one. I think, because these would come up here. But it's definitely very, very similar. I feel like there were beach tiles here. Anyway, you visit the city. Without the thief, doors and chests can't be opened so easily. Only thieves can use lockpicks. But I have something called a door key, which opens any door. Anyone can use it. You can have it. And you can visit this house. Okay, so we need to go in both directions at once. We also want to go this way and see if we can finally buy more heals. Because we're very, very, very close to being out. I don't trust you to get surrounded and not killed. Neither do I trust you. I do trust you to get surrounded and not killed. Can these hurt you across the river? That's a no, so the mage can happily go to here. You back up one. These two go here. And here. And here. And you maybe be ready to go either direction. Looks good to me. Male Meg manages to dodge a hit. We're shocked. Six, do you get 2 attacks? Sadly not. There, that's what we expect male Meg to do. To just stand immobile in front of the enemy's attacks. Nine is pretty good. We need to do 15 to you. There's 10 of it. Nine and the 2 4s is enough. L8. Level up, level up. Health, strength, speed, luck. You keep making your way that way as long as it's not inside range of that person. You can happily attack the archer. And then miss. Sucks. Yeah, he can't retaliate. Well, he can retaliate, but he can't do any damage on the retaliate, is what I mean to say. That is not what I intended there, but that's my fault. Good enough. Ten. Can you do 6? Yes. Good work, thief boy. Oof. And you. %3 chance of missing. Okay. Lance could use some healing. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Only resistance. Blah. Visit the house. Bandits and pirates will attack nearby towns. Once they loot a town, there's nothing left. Visit the towns quickly and they might share something good with you. Which is part of why she is attempting to get here and then there. I assume he won't lemming into that, and then he can go get that town. I don't like you being exposed. But you are better than Cartman, so... $17. They will pay dearly for this mistreatment. Who's there? I'm a mercenary, hired by Lord Eric. He wants to see you. I will not. I refuse to meet with such churlish people. Get over here. Let go of me. Let go, I say. Not liking that. What about you? Yeah, between that and Roy, we actually might almost at least kill you. It's actually quite good damage. 5. And then the thief can actually finish you off. Health, skill, luck. Not the best level up. You dump there. So we've got a little bit of a wall happening here. As long as you manage to do 2 damage here. Heal you so that even if you miss, it's not a chance to die. Yup. That could have been a death. We did miss. You get back here in case we do need extra help. You were going to try and get that house and that city. Start javelining away. Do you want to put Roy here? Or there? I'm not sure I think Roy can take that many attacks. But I guess if I'm willing to expose these two... Well, no, they've got more health than Roy. Yeah, we'll put him here and see if the bowman goes after him. You, unfortunately, could target there. So, we need to go... here? There. Nice dodge. 11. Thief Boy might be able to get another kill at the start of next turn. Nice dodge. 10. Do we get 2? I doubt we get 2. Yeah. 3 for 6 is a decent deal. And they do target Roy. Let go, I say! Keep it down. We won't be able to make a clean escape if you make all this noise. Escape, I've prepared a horse for you to take back under the tree? Take it and go while everyone's distracted. Why are you helping me? I despise burn with all my soul. With all of your soul? Never mind, forget it. Saying that only piques my curiosity. Time is short, hurry. I've never met such a boorish man. This is a battlefield. A proper gentleman would escort a lady to her mansion. Well, that's hardly of concern now. I only came here to see my brother. And now I'll look at the mess. And now look at the mess I'm in. What am I to do? Please run away. Is what you're to do. How much damage do you do? Can you do 12? pretty sure we can get you to do 3. Yes. And then you can help. So, 9 plus. Can you do 3, friend? No! That's so sad. Well, do 4. Do. Only health. Blah! Disgusting level up. Yeah, that's okay. Except we miss. Six is not really good enough. 2 4s is okay. We need to do 8. That does 8. Okay, now ideally we would do 16. Which that will do. Beautiful. You were supposed to get this. There are bandits armed with bows. There are also people from the nomad clans of Sakai. Everyone wants their fighting prowess. Sure. Now, these guys unfortunately are in her range, which is not really acceptable. So if you could go body block at least some of those, or maybe rescue her? I'm gonna go with rescue. There's no way the enemy can get there, right? Yeah. So you can happily move up all the way. You could heal Lance. Now as for here... that would actually trap her. But there are now no enemies here, such that she could visit the vendor, and we can find out about maybe buying heals. Yes! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 9, 10. 1 fire. That'll do. You head back towards Healer Lady, because she needs that now. Well, actually we could do it this way, couldn't we? Yeah, I think we have enough healing rods. Ha! Foolish nobility, always involved in some petty dispute. You'll hear no complaints from me. Turmoil is how we make a living. One for 11 is a fantastic trade. Okay, 2 for 11, but still 2 for 11 is a fantastic trade. Yes, pirates can walk on water. Now, 8 for 10 is less of a fantastic trade. 0 for 12 is lovely. Okay. You back up to, say, here. Well... Actually, I like you going this way a little bit, but... Yeah, that gets the kill. Assuming we don't miss a 9%, that gets the kill. Is good enough. They walk very, very slowly on water, though, Rolling Ninja. Instead of having their full movement, they get, like, halved or third movement. Let's have a look. 5, and instead he moved 1... 1, 2, 3. So that looks like halved, maybe? And that guy only moved 1, 2, 3, 4. You to the city. City says, we're all on the same side. It's not like we're about to abandon the land we were born in. Please, have this sword. It was given to us generations ago. A gift from the Marquis. A slightly better than normal steel weapon. I wouldn't mind you visiting the armory. We can get the extra light sword. The only thing this is really useful for is occasionally getting in double attacks against low armor enemies. Always more hand axes. I will allow ourselves, so what, one of these, and then a whole bunch of hand axes. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're poor. Kill the archer. Drop. Do I want to drop her next turn? I guess it depends on if these have... They don't have ranged weapons, and the archers can't get to me. So I think we're okay with we move you up. You heal him. We both drop the girl and talk to her with Eli next turn. Oh, not Eli. Roy next turn. You get up and trade more healing wands to her. Move up. Move up. You can help kill the pirates. So can you. You are emergency pirate killing help. I like that. There. There you are. What do you want? We need some backup. Take some troops and prepare for battle. Are you deaf? Go and fight. I've heard you. I'll leave when I'm ready. Not the amiable sort, is he? If his sword arm is as skilled as the rumors say, though, it doesn't matter. Four in exchange for double 5 or single 5? Single 5, not the best trade. 8, he's getting awfully low. Drop, girl. Wait. He cannot talk to girl. Really? No one seems to be able to talk to girl. That's very weird. You do not currently cover here. I can't believe this war is happening, says Sailor Mercury. We'll all suffer... Oh no, this is the other guy. We'll all suffer under Byrne's iron-fisted rule. You might be able to stop them. Here's something that might help you. Fight a little longer. Think carefully before using it. A health up item. You definitely don't need all those heals on you. You may head that way. So this is awkward. I guess you go here. She steps back and big heals Roy. Well... maybe little heal Roy. After all, he only has one surface area at the moment. Now Magic Man can actually blow up you. And how much damage? I can't tell how much damage you'll do yet. You fight the pirate. 8 for 1 is a fantastic trade rate. No, 1 damage is not worth. $11 is. It gets this kill. Two 3s for a 4. I mean, technically that's okay-ish, because he's probably... he's more likely to miss than we are. But it is a bit of a noodle fight. I don't feel like I really want to move forwards. In fact, if anything, I kind of want to rescue you by shoving you in the way. There we go. You go visit this one. You know the weapon triangle, but did you know it doesn't apply to every weapon? There are some weapons that reverse the triangle. For example, you might find an axe that works well against swords. Okay, so that square is now safe. But that is all. I think we're all good then. No? He spawns and insta-kills someone. That is very rude. And that guy suicides. It's a waste of experience, but what am I to do? Even if it double attacks, that's fine. And it doesn't. We're the ones double attacking. Okay, she has to talk to us. Pardon me, you there. Me? Do you see anyone else? You're the leader of this group, aren't you? I am. Most convenient. You will protect me. Excuse me, are you hard of hearing? I said you will protect me. Mind your lady. Mind your lady. Mind your mouth, young lady. Away with you, peasant. I wasn't addressing you. Who do you think you're? Calm yourself, Melinus. It looks like she's being pursued by the castle soldiers, and that's why she wants us to guard her, right? Yes, that's correct. Impudent child. We can't simply accept any useless girl into our army. Hail, Kisuan. You may call me Lady Claire, peasant, and I am not useless. I use staves to heal the wounded. You'll help us fight if that's what it takes, though I suppose I can't simply demand your protection without any kind of payment. Thanks, we appreciate it. Our enemy is Byrne. We need every bit of help we can get. I'm Roy. The pleasure is, ahem. Actually, let's focus on the issue at hand. Now, if she talks to you, will you join us? Rudiger! Oh, wow. Rudiger. It's you. What? You're still here? Still here? You abandoned me in the middle of the battlefield. How do you have the nerve to say that? I could have been killed. Etc, 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 etc. Take responsibility, blah. We'll read this next time because I have to redo it. Now that we understand how she works, and to prevent him from murdering poor Wade next time. Why isn't soft reset working? Oh well, we'll do it the hard way. Do. Okay. Largely the same, except don't let spawning guy kill Wade. Wade had a bad dream. Wade did have a bad dream. I don't feel guilty about that. If the game is going to spawn units in the middle of the map and let them attack on the same turn, what am I to do? It really is exceptionally rude, and they should not do that. It was you to here. Sword. Except that Wade was fated to die? No. Sword. You go grab this. Thank you for the door key. Start heading towards the next house. And then over here... you to there. You to there. She was going to come across and buy all of those healing wands. That all looks good. You to there. You to there. And we're done. No. I don't mind you spawning things in, as long as they don't get to take their move the same turn in the middle of the map. Otherwise, I'm a little more accepting of it on the edges of the map. Especially if it's indicated by the map's, like, geography. But yeah, spawning units suddenly in the middle of the map, in places that aren't even a fort, and letting them move the same turn, very rude. Five for nothing. I need to do 7. Can you do 7? You can. Do. Health, strength, skill. Defense would have been nice too, but oh well. 2 6s. Now we only need to do 4. Which Mage Boy can totally do. Two 5s. Seven is a bit not amazing. That will kill if it hits. Beautiful. You were going to go visit this house and get told about the weapon triangle. No? No, you're telling us about visiting towns. Okay. Lovely. Ten. Big miss. But the enemy also misses. Technically, we can box you in. You go heal Roy. Magic luck resistance. Do we box you in? He'll bully Chad if we do that, but I'm okay with you bullying Chad. Yeah. He bullies Chad, Chad dodges. Chad's blows bounce off the armor. Yeah. The guy lets the princess go. Two 8s is a kill. Four is better than nothing. Can we get 16 reasonably? 7. Now we need 9. Mage Boy can probably do that. Yes. Excellent. Are you the one with the hand axe? You are. So I'm happy with you going there and contributing via hand axe. You contribute via javelin. No. That's really bad. Can we get you a better... better lance somehow? Yes? Yes, you could trade the Iron Lance there. And then you could give it to him. And then you could see if that lets you do more here. More, but not necessarily enough. Oh well, it's the best we've got. Level up, level up. Health and speed, not the best level up. This square is safe from all of... Well, it's not safe from that one. Actually, it's not safe from two of them. None of those have ranged weapons, so we are okay with healing Lance here. It doesn't mean that Ellen will get javelined to death. And then you go to there. And I guess maybe we send you to the town first then. Seven. As long as the others don't do 8, that's okay. 7. Nice misses, and getting double attack back is nice. They are ultra obsessed with Roy. But it's only to our benefit. Yeah. You rescue the girl, you let her out. She tries to run towards us. You can blow up that horse. Or... that horse. Nice crit. 1 in 50 crit. Well done, Lou. Health, skill, speed. Not the best level up. Them being on 4 is pretty weak. That does perfect damage if it connects. A lovely level up. Almost every single... all the attack stats. Luck. Yeah. Blah, blah, blah. People like borrowing there. You go here. You visit the town. Here, have this weapon. No, it was the health robe, okay. And then to there. And then next turn you visit this. Here, and you help by javelining that. And then you help by sorting the last of that guy down. That does get the kill. So I'd kind of like you to go heal Roy. Roy moves up and becomes part of the horse line. You smack this guy. Lovely. Fantastic level up. You waddle forwards. You waddle forwards. You waddle forwards. Maybe not to there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Actually, that is fine. You can happily waddle to there. Okay. Ugh. Girl should talk to us and join us. Four in exchange for probably 8 is lovely. But they miss, so it's not even 4 for 8, it's 0 for 8. And now we want to pull back this turn. We want to pull to the right, so that when other guy spawns, he doesn't instant kill us. She demands to join us and says, yes, I'll heal you. We pull back. Pull back. Heal him. Probably should have moved him here and healed him with her. I would like 1 slim sword. 1, 2, 3 hand axes. And that's... well, maybe... no, I think we're good. The rest of this is meant to become those, but it can't do it this turn. It's going to have to be next. Move you back. You visit this town. We're on your side, blah blah blah. Here, take the sword. It was the gift from the Marquis long ago. And the next turn he can visit the house and then run away. Back off. And then we form a nice, neat front. You're here, he spawns. Well, he spawns next turn, but we're a safe distance away. Why are you suiciding into the strong one? Well, actually, even if we double hurt, it won't KO, so I'm fine with that. Doesn't ultra waste experience. KO, that's good. They like Roy, which is fine by us. Visit the house. This house has... there are weapons that reverse the triangle, and then you may run away. And then we buy 1,000,000 heals. No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's a good starting place. Okay. $1 million. Yes. You move around and heal Wade. Which makes space for Mage Man to blow up person attacking Roy. Who can then go fight the pirate. Yeah, that's a reasonable trade. Would have been a better trade if you hit, but oh well. Yep, that gets a kill. I'm okay with that. Roy hides in the forest. Try and gets himself some extra experience. And we need to do 9. Which we shoot. Can you do 5 if you move up? Yes. Good work, Lance. Lance uses his lance and lances the opponent. You can move here. She can heal you. And I said heal, so... Well, I guess we're going to have to use mend because... These are currently in storage. One mend isn't that bad. Okay. Excellent. New problem. I moved Healing Girl slightly too far back. Yes. I need to move back 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, we can only move back 4. Run away! Yes. Trade with you, grab all those heals. Now, I don't actually want her to get that much further away. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And if she was here, 1, 2... How far can you move? 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... Okay, so she should be fine there for next turn. Oops. Oh well, some mistake was made there. Okay. We turn the Myrmidian to our side, and then we can slaughter them. Male Meg takes the 2 damage to the face, but fails to hit back. Male Meg laughs at the arrows. Okay. You convert Myrmidian. Oh, it's you! What are you still doing here? What do you mean by still here? You abandoned me in the middle of the battlefield! How can you have the nerve to say that? I could have been killed. I guess you're lucky you're still alive then. Do you want something, or can I go now? Just a moment. I won't allow you to abandon me twice. A gentleman takes responsibility for his actions. Responsibility? For what? I saved you from that twisted sadist. If a gentleman rescues a lady, he must escort her to her mansion. In what fairy tale does some bath of a man abandon his princess? In what world are you on about? Besides, you said despise Burn with all your soul. If you ask me, you'd be better off joining us. We'll be fighting Burn, you know. Is that true? Is that army you're in really going to challenge Burn? Why, yes. Floyd, or whatever our leader's name is, told me so himself. Yes? I'll join you then. Are you satisfied? I suppose. Wait. My protection is more important than fighting Burn. Come back here. At least she's staying in character. You? That's not enough. I don't think that one's going to have less defense than the other one. No. On the other hand, if you do that, the thief can help finish that off. Roy get better at sword? Or even you could help. That's something I hadn't thought about. 17 is pretty good. Nice crit, insta-kill. Good job, Lot. You can't get there, right? Yeah, so the thief can actually go steal this kill. There's almost no chance that they miss. Good job, Chad. You cannot get to the enemy this turn. I suppose you could form a wall in the forest. You... Ugh. Double attack that at least. He didn't have such a Chad level up. He still killed someone. We're okay with that. He's helping. He's being useful. Mage Man. Not the best. You? Yep, I like that. 9 damage is pretty good. Two 9s? Can you do the other one for 2 9s? No. Can you do the archer for 2 9s? You can do the archer for 2 10s, which is a kill. And in return, you do not die. I accept that trade. Hell, you even dodged. We still need to do 12 there. Can you one-hit KO? Yes, this guy. Wacha. Ow. Wacha. Okay. We need to do 4 to you and 12 to you. 11 is tantalizingly close. Can you go beat up the archer for style points? Yes. There's no way she misses both, right? It's reasonable to think that she'd miss one 80%, but missing both 80% is almost impossibly bad. Wade didn't just get killed, he got crit killed. But that's because this guy has a super duper crit sword. Plus 30% crit rate. Yoink. Okay. Rudiger needs healing. But then we can move up and start beating up the boss. I forgot about you. I don't think you can actually kill anyone where you are, so I don't mind. Now, is this another armor boss? No, this is a horse boss. Speaking of horse, this person is horse. So, Mage Man is good. Alan, come finish it. Back off from the coast slightly. Let them come into our range. Who else needs healing? That would be Boris. Also known as Male Meg. I accidentally used the wrong heal, my bad. And Wade. Okay. Now, how are we going to defeat you? Ideally with Mage Man again, so let's get ready to play Pass the Parcel with Mage Man. Because he can definitely help here. You might be able to actually tank a hit or two from him without dying. You might be able to crit the boss into dying. And I kind of prefer you helping with the pirates. Okay, so you give Mage Boy to him. He brings Mage Boy to here. Then drops him. We find out if you can do damage. 1 damage with the javelin. Oh, we could very slowly train you up. How many spare javelins do we have? None? Oh, we gotta go fix that. That's not acceptable. Not even slightly. 1 damage is 1 damage. Well, the enemy also is going to heal every turn for 2 or 5 or whatever it is, Salar, so it's effectively 0 damage, but it does let us train up our, like, own experience. Do. Only health, disgustingly bad level up for Roy. You can turn Merlinus into a murder weapon? No. He can't run over enemies, sadly. Can you... No. Can you... You could hand axe that. But then well, actually, we can also use Alan. Yeah, I'm fine with that. He looks very compressed in his cart. His cart turns around when you select it. So 8 and 3. If you can do that, then Thief Boy might be able to do 3 damage to the other one. Yes, we have legitimate Roy now, Decoy. We have the real Roy. Chad, can you kill this? Good job, Chad. You head towards the armory because we still need to buy 1 million bloody javelins. The real Deroy. He's French. The real Leroy. Now you. Does Mage Boy actually hurt you? Yes, for 8. Do you have a javelin? You do, so you could trick us into getting killed. First we'll kill the archer. Then we will go buy those millions of javelins. Where by millions is only 3 because we're poor. You don't have the money for more javelins. Which is big sad. Yoink those javelins. Or at least the ones you can. There's no way you don't tank 1 hit. We definitely have the heals. We bought millions of heals to convert heals into experience via wasteful healing. Back up a bit, let him come to us. That'll do. You fools are bound down by moldy tradition. Allow me to teach you the way of the world. Plink. Okay, Lance finishes off the archer. Stabby. Stabby. No, miss. It's going to take 1 more turn. Do-do-do-do. Health, speed. He's not getting strength. You can do 2 damage. Yeah, you might as well. As long as the crit rate is 0, I'm fine. Now we can find out how much damage you do to the boy, which is 11. So technically we can make that work. You do 8. Even if he hits you back, we can heal the boy. You can step up and do... If he does 10 to you, we don't care. 2 4s with a decent chance of criticalling. That's all fine. And now the pirate. Archer. Level up, level up. Health, skill. God. Basic axe. Leaves them alive on 1 if they hit. Except that we crit. A 3% chance crit we succeed at. And accidentally kill him with the wrong person. Oh well. These things happen. Bring you over towards the boss. Bring you over towards the boss. I guess you can heal him. Just for the experience. That'll do. This time we surely kill the archer. You do 11, but we live, and we do 8 back. Except we miss. Big miss. He had an accident. Yes. Stabby, stabby. Success. Lance gets his murder EXP. And then who do I want to give this kill to? You're 4. I want to give it to the mage more than you. You might as well get your 2 experience. Well, it's more like 20, but... Now you, but only after you've been healed, because otherwise you risk dying. $99 experience is a bit tantalizing. Go for it. And it looks like Myrmidian is going to be getting this level up. Ooh. Or not, because we missed 2 60%. Amazing. Well then, we need to heal you. Rescue her. And... GG. The mage counter kills you. Good job, little boy. Fools, there is no future for those who oppose absolute power. Do. Level up. Health and magic. At least his damage is going up. Come on over. Come on over. Come on over. Heal up Roy. Level up, level up. Luck and speed, that's a pretty bad level up. Dump out the other healer. Keep moving Roy towards the goal. Heal up Chad. We're basically just burning money into experience for our healers. Who else? Alan. And last go, Hugh. And Lance. Is mounted heal strictly better than non-mounted heal? At the moment, yes. At the moment, yes. There is nothing that non-mounted heal... Well, she might have actually better stats at some things. She has slightly more powerful heal, but that is nowhere near making up for the 2 extra movement. She heals for 1 extra hit point. She also is slightly better at tanking magical hits, but about the same amount worse at tanking physical hits. Lord Roy, the remaining soldiers from Laos are retreating. Thank you. Tell everyone to get some rest. Yes, my lord. Roy, are you all right? I never would have thought that Lord Eric would turn on Lycia. I thought the Lycian League bond was stronger than this. Cowardly burn. Underhanded tactics. I apologize. Oh, I'm sorry. I wasn't even thinking about you. But you're right. We'll proceed west towards Ostia. Now we know that even the other marquis can't be trusted. With Lord Hector gone, I fear there may be no peaceful end for this war. Princess, do you plan on returning to Bern if you need anything? No, please allow me to stay, if I won't be a burden. You a burden? Never. But why do you wish to stay? Because my brother is wrong. He's pulling the dragons into a human war. If he thinks this is how he can free the world, I must stop him. Free the world? Yes, he's always been obsessed with liberating the world. He says that's the purpose of this war. What does he mean? I truly don't know. My brother is not a power-hungry fool that would attempt to conquer the world. I'm sure he believes strongly in what he's done. But that doesn't excuse the violence that he has caused. Princess Guinevere. Save. And with that, we will be calling it for this episode of Fire Emblem Blazing Blade. We've been introduced to Roy and his team of people so far. We have Male Meg, female healer, who's less annoying than Sarah from last game. We've got a couple of knights. We've got a kid thief, we've got a kid mage, and we've got some axemen. We just got our Myrmidian and horse healer. Things look pretty decent. I'm enjoying it. I'm looking forwards to more. Catch us for more next time.